Hey, what's up, everybody? You are now tuned into the Inside Woo Podcast, your home for entertainment and enlightenment, while adding thought-provoking questions and a comedic twist. Join us every Monday and Friday at 10 a.m. for more content, and enjoy the show.
Here we go. Yeah. Come on, just ride it. It's the Inside Wolves Restep. It's the Inside Wolves Restep. It's the Inside Wolves Restep. Let's go. Get it. Everybody out there, go scream and shout. About to tell you what Inside Wolves about. What's up? I got you geeking on a Monday or Friday, what so else? I play anything else you did, cause they always keep it real. Still they be stepping. Third eye open, you blink, you miss the message. Juju, or should I say fan favorite? Big Rome be highly blessed while Q is in the matrix. Half always hating, that's how we start debating. But Q can calm it down, cause she surely got the patience. Big stepping, I dub repping. Bound to have the answers to every question like Google and Bing. Ask G's and Quora when you tune in. Check your over. Time to start the show. So here the intro go. Step. Come on, man. Yo, it's the Inside Wolves Podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's the Inside Wolves Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Hosted by yours truly. It's the Inside Wolves Entertainment crew, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, man. I'm your boy Jay Million de Villion Jefe Millie. Before we get into all the introductions, it is a very, very special episode. It's the 5-0, you know what I'm saying? The Cinco Cero, you know what I'm saying? The 50th episode of the Inside Wolves Podcast. We want to appreciate y'all for tuning in for this long, man. Okay. Big Rome, you know what to do, man.
Blessed and highly favored. He said it for me, baby. Big Rome, man. Let's get it.
Come on, man.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm so excited, y'all. It's the fan favorite Juju, aka AJ. And oh my God,
they love him. They love him.
I mean, did y'all hear what my man said? 50th. I mean, come on, y'all.
5-0.
Come on, man.
50 of them things.
What a road we on, man.
Come on, man.
And we trying to keep it rolling for y'all. Like Javen said, man, thank you for tuning in. If you just found it, thank you for tuning in. You've been around for a long time. Thank you for tuning in and rocking with us to another 50 more, man. To many more after that even. It's Q, one and only winner of Stepardy. Let's go ahead and roll into this.
Yeah, I'm saying he always do the little pause. Hey, you know what, guys? Before we step actually into the everything, I wanted to let you guys know something here. I really appreciate you guys for everything that you've been doing, and I've been able to with my self proclamation of the biggest hater of them all. I've been able to go ahead and start my own business. Okay, it's Hating Ass Niggas Incorporated.
That's catchy. That's catchy. That is catchy. It's catchy and marketable.
One more time for the ass.
Niggas Incorporated.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that bitch selling.
Everybody out there,
leveling
man.
up, man. We leveling up, man. Niggas got sound effects.
That's crazy.
That is nuts. Matter of fact, that you just spoke about stepping. I'm gonna let Lee step us into this first question because this one, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you explain this one way better.
Look, man, got a good one for y'all. Good question today for me. So look, you going to pick up a shorty. I need to know, listen, it's about 5 things. What's most important when you are trying to like pull the opposite sex? I need my brother to tell me. Is it, you know what I'm saying, you got hold on. You got money, you got looks, you got status, you got emotional intelligence. And hold on. There's one more that's escaping me.
I ain't got none of them things he just named.
Our game. Last one, game. What matters most? So game, looks, money, status, and emotional intelligence. What matters most when you are trying to pick up when you trying to
I would say I'll tell you right here. I'm gonna start it off. You got 2 options. You got two options here as far as my train of thought goes here. If you have the ability, you have the base setting of and this is a general term, of a Chad or Tyrone. talking about if you tall, dark, and handsome, you got the suaveness already, but you just like hella skinny. I would focus on looks a lot more than anything else. Because if you have the ability to look like a model, if you really work on yourself, I would focus on looks. But you regular height, average, everything else physically, game is definitely the most important. Because I've seen the ugliest, the brokest of niggas pull with a smooth mouthpiece.
Big
So
G.
I would definitely say game is the most important, unless you have the ability to look like a model, in which case I'd say looks. Because
Shout out to Big G Best.
Yeah. Shout out to a lot of niggas for that. For that part. There's a lot of niggas that got some solid game that's just pulling out here, and they look like what the fuck,
man. That's
so
right. It's you got 5, Juan. You got 5. You got to like feel me.
Gotta really prioritize.
I guess if I would say me personally, I would say, damn,
it's tough.
You know, I'll go with the emotional one. And I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that because hear me out. I'm gonna say that because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the quickest way to really get to a person as far as like them getting hooked on you is through emotions. You know what I'm saying? Besides like physical or like money, I feel like once you get to somebody's emotions and they're emotionally attached to you, that person not coming up off you, bro. So it's like, I feel like that's what I would probably look for. Like somebody I can have that, you know what I'm saying, strong bond with, you know what I'm saying? Because it's deeper than looks, fame, and, you know, all the other shit. It's like we still, you know what I'm saying, we know who he is at the end of the day. Like, and that's what I value.
I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that.
Hey, Juan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, right? I had to switch it up. I had to switch it up.
Listen, Juan,
I've been a little reckless, man.
We're gonna give you a big round of applause for that one, man. I mean, listen,
one of us had to do it, so
got you, man.
I had to throw a dog a bone.
Hey, ideally, if you could max out all of these things, that'd be the best. If you really to go to all of these things, hey, that's what's up. But if you had to pick one,
not every nigga is Idris Elba, so
that's a fact.
Feel me? Listen, you gotta ask me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the none of those, man. I gotta go with that big God. I gotta know what your relationship with God is like, man. I gotta know what that relationship with God is like, man.
I can't even be mad at that.
What you mean?
I don't know, bro.
I think he's saying. I think they're saying
I'm big, grown, blessed, and highly favored, and I don't know what the nigga talking about. Like I said, I was talking bro.
I need to know what your relationship with God is like.
Bro, we talk about picking up shorties in the fit. You walking up to the shorty, be like, "Excuse me, shorty. What is your base beliefs on the ideology of Christianity?"
Listen, Lee. I'm walking up just like this. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you been saved by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Like, I'm saying that shit, just like that.
Damn, bro. You know what I just thought of, bro?
Excuse me.
You know
funny.
You know it's like a clutch ass like hotspot for Jehovah's Witnesses, bro. Them little minute speed dating places, bro. Just go there, you wrap up, bro.
They probably just go in there, drop their little 1 minute speech, give them the business card, send them on their way.
I just thought of that shit. That's just crazy.
Look. I'm gonna say this, right? Because I'm talking about picking up shorties. When it comes to, they all affect a different like type of shorty to me. So I'm gonna just go with the one I feel like is most wide-reaching. Like, if you're anywhere at any place in time, the one that's probably gonna get you the most is looks. People are gonna judge you first based off your looks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's first. Now, that's just the initial. Like, you haven't even said a word to the shorty yet. So looks will probably get you the most. But like Quinn said.
That's when the game comes in.
Game is second. Like it's right there. Like game is like going to get you. You can be ugly and pull as much as a nigga. Pull more than a nigga that looks good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
you know the right things to say. You know what I'm saying? You know the right things to say. Yeah. You can get the right reactions. You can get the right responses.
I think that's a misnomer as well on the internet. That game is like a negative thing because it's used in like a sense of like tricking women or trying to get them into like deceiving them or something. Game for those who don't really like have it, bro. Game is actually just understanding social cues and being able to like fluently move through these social situations. That's all game is. It's just being able to
carry a conversation. I said this in a
works.
previous episode. If you can carry a conversation with female or ladies, you know what I'm saying, if you can carry a conversation with a male and it's not like moments where y'all just like and it's just like long pauses, you'll be fine. But if you if you just sitting there and you stumbling, you just like, all right, well, what's your number?
Yeah.
Well, what's your IG? It's like, damn, thirsty ass motherfucker.
I'd
like,
also even say as well.
ease your way into the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Like,
I was gonna say to add on to that as well. I'd even go as far as to bring up the escalation factor. That's another part of the game that a lot of guys have a really poor time with. Not only for like lack of knowledge, but mostly it's a fear of rejection. Because niggas be coming in, they like they friends, like it's a questionnaire, like it's a job interview, but they don't successfully escalate the conversation to really, you know what I'm saying, metaphorically whip it out like, hey, what's up?
Man,
Like metaphorically, of course. And then like a lot of guys won't do that. And that's a part of the game as well. That like a lot of people are too scared to even do.
you know what's funny, yo? The people that be having the most game, but it really it don't even be game intentionally, yo. And hear me out when I say this. It's the autistic people, man. Listen, this is why I say, look, listen here. This is why I say. This is why I say.
I don't disagree with that. Actually,
I'm about to say, listen.
Neurodivergent people.
You ever thank you, Quinn. Listen, you ever seen? There's a show called Dating on the Spectrum. Right? What I'm saying, and they go out there on dates and they find each other. The thing is, they be completely honest. They be completely don't look at me like that.
As he's explaining it to me, as he's explaining it, bro, I get it because them niggas probably honest and passionate about something in particular. These niggas just talking.
Bro, man. I got a story about that after that. I just thought about that.
Go and give me that look again. Go and give me that look. Let me get that look again. Because he hit me with the nigga. That's what he hit me with. That's what he hit me with. Listen,
caught me off guard at first. Hit me the first time.
Yo, they be telling the absolute truth, yo. Like it's no cap in the.
There's a level of authenticity that's like not there. But the thing is, David, which you can't be too like on the you can't be too far gone. Like you can't be out here just like blurting shit out. Like you gotta be semi smooth with it. You know what I'm saying? That I can understand.
And them niggas got a hard cutoff. The amount of shorties they can get is hard capped. They can't exceed a certain level. You know? within that level of like within their confines, them niggas is sniping.
We got what's this story, man? I gotta know this. What is this story?
Bro, this story isn't about a nigga having game. Okay, so this is a person of the variety that we are previously talking about. Okay. So or flavor or however you say. Okay. Anyway, we at work. It's a warehouse. We're closing at night, bruh. So our GM, the GM of the site, is there. He closes at night with us sometimes. But anyway, it's this one guy. I'm gonna just call him. I'm gonna call him Dave. He's a white guy, autistic. So you might know what I'm talking about.
I remember. Yeah.
So we leaving, you know what I'm saying? We getting ready to leave for the night. And Dave is sweeping. And the GM like is just standing there, you know, just talking to everybody and looking and shit. And Dave looks over at, I'll call the GM Tom. So Dave looks over at Tom and say, "Hey Tom, you got something you want to get off your chest?" Like, mind you, it's like 9 of us in the warehouse still, and we all like, the fuck this nigga just say? Like, so Tom is like, no. So Dave is like, I mean, I could just tell by your face like you got something you want to get off your chest. So like we all like, yo, what the fuck finna happen? Like,
Dave,
like you said, Jason, the fuck you looking at me like that for, nigga?
Like, nigga, what you looking at, bro? And it's like, he was just like, I ain't say nothing, bro. And we like, yo, that shit is crazy.
You want to get off your chest?
That shit is crazy.
My Aussie senses are tingling.
Y'all think autistic niggas can fight?
Do I? Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and you know why? And you know what? I'm gonna say this. No, just hear me
Maybe
out.
not.
Hear me out.
They can probably wrestle.
Hear me.
They'll
Hear me
tussle
out.
with you.
Because they literally, if you think about it, right, they're on both sides of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? They're really 50-50 of like day-to-day functions for like us, and then autistic people who also might fall in a category of, I guess special ed. Some people classify it as that. So just imagine having that same strength with almost every, you know what I'm saying, almost close enough day-to-day like people, you know what I'm saying, like mindset. You got a combo guard right there. Them niggas can fight.
That's a
Them
combo.
niggas can fight. They can fight. That's a two-way slasher. They're going crazy. It's a two-way paint beast.
A two-way paint beast. Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Well, honestly, I don't think you're wrong, but the only thing I'd say is that there's definitely a spectrum for that, for sure. And because of that spectrum, I'm not necessarily sure, because there are people that I've come across who are autistic who like couldn't even walk in like puddles and shit. So,
oh wow.
It's very particular.
It's different levels.
Yeah, I can't imagine an autistic nigga has an appropriate response to getting his chin clean. Like I can't imagine he takes a mean one to
I got a
dub.
I got a dub on Dave right now. A dub. I promise. The way that nigga was talking,
it don't even
the
matter.
Way he was talking.
Now listen, if you in arms with that nigga might snatch you by your shirt collar or some mean. That nigga might really grab your neck on some Debo shit.
Man handle type shit.
On some man, yeah, but I don't know about throwing hands.
Some Debo shit. Yo, but you feel me? Yo, like, what if he was a savant? You know what I'm saying? In like martial arts or something like that. Then your ass.
That is very
possible. Then your ass
that's very possible.
Then your ass is grass.
Extremely possible, because the savants, those are some interesting individuals. The savants of the word, not even like just savants of the word. Those are some interesting individuals.
Yo, side note, yo, I remember this one time, man. I took this. I forgot who sent that shit to me, man. I took this little this like spectrum test, right? And you know, I was just taking it, you know, and I was answering, you know, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And so I mean, not medically diagnosed, but your boy, they said your boy got the Asperger's. That's what they said. They said the boy got the Asperger's.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Asperger's, yeah. Okay. And so I texted my mother. I was like, "Is something that you want to tell me?" I was like, it's been a while now. I was like,
how did
they bring that up to you though?
Huh? You said, how did she bring it up to me?
I'm saying, how would she?
How would she bring it up to me? Hey son, you got Asperger's. You know what I'm saying? Just like that.
All right,
just like that. Yeah.
Just kick it straight. Right.
Just kick it straight to me. You got me out here, you know, wondering and thinking about shit. It all made sense. I was like, I get it now. I definitely get it. I always got. I'm not even going to that, but yeah.
Like I said, I always got it.
You just informed me, shit.
What?
Well, yeah. Nonetheless, actually, a similar question, actually, although we're going to move it away from the autism thing. What is, ironically, the weirdest thing you've seen somebody do? Just out and about, maybe in public, in private, anything. What's the weirdest thing that you're like, what the fuck? When they did it?
I may have told this story before, and this may not be the weirdest, but this is the first thing that comes to my mind immediately. College days in the dorm, bro. You know what I'm saying? I play ball. I was waking up at like 4:30 in the morning, getting, you know what I'm saying, walking down to the stadium, whatever. Tell me why. I go in to take my morning piss before I hit the pavement. It is a nigga. I cannot lie to nobody in here. It is a nigga in full sweatsuit gear, headphones on his head, dancing hard as shit, like step like I'm talking like real live. Like what's the name of that movie? The nigga
Stomp the Yard.
Like real life, like going crazy. He wasn't on no frat. He wasn't in no frat. You know what I'm saying? Nigga named Randall.
Nigga was just solo.
Bro, that nigga named Randall, bro. Like he was just going hard as shit in the mirror, bro. Like popping.
Randall, yeah.
Bro, yes, bro. I think he was. Listen, I ain't gonna say much.
They gonna get one.
Get
one to run for his money, yo.
No, that nigga was going dumb.
No, that's some crazy shit, bro.
Like hard as shit in the mirror, bro. And like I'm talking about I'm talking about hoodie down, like over his eyes, like
Oh, he was really feeling it. He was zoning.
In a zone.
I was gonna say he was zoning. He was in there.
Hey, it's just him out there, bro. It's just him out there.
Niggas out there, yo, like little Saint, yo. He's out there looking like little Saint.
Sweating in that stank ass bathroom, bro. I'm telling you right now what was going on.
He was cutting up in the bathroom. Oh my god, that is a bit.
The real question is, why didn't you join them, yo? That's the real question.
I had places to be. I just told you. I said I'll take a piss at the lock.
He said, "All right,
I'll take a piss up at the stadium, bro." I just walked out.
Oh my goodness. Juan, Javen, either of y'all, what y'all? Anything that's weird y'all thought?
I'm still thinking, man. I'm still thinking.
I didn't see a lot of crazy shit here.
I'm still thinking
I guess the crazy thing I've seen recently, for everybody that live in Atlanta, is right by Georgia State. It's these apartments. Well, it's pretty much like apartments or condo style of living or whatever you want to call it. And it's right by the school, like right by Georgia State. So of course in the city, you know, it's a lot of shit that go down. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of J's. Let me just say that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of J's. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crackheads. It's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, they cool. They mind their business. You know what I'm saying? You throw them some bread, they might give you a little show. You know what I'm saying? Sing or something. You know what I mean? But no. So this is a while back, but I'm visiting a friend, and as I'm leaving, you know what I'm saying, I noticed the door that leads to outside is cracked open. But it's cracked open with like a shopping cart with like jackets in it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm leaving. It's dark. If for everybody listening, if y'all know exactly what part of the building, like this is like the entrance part, but like it's really dark once you walk to the beginning. So like I said, I'm getting ready to walk to the front, see a cart. I'm like, okay, that's not strange. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I want to risk it, you know what I mean? Or do I want to take a side door? I'm like, yeah, let's take the side door. So the side door leads up. It's like the stairs if you don't want to take the elevator. So it goes all the way up to the top floor. I opened the door and I found who the cart belonged to. And I was very disgusted at what I saw.
Oh my.
The
You know,
fuck did you see?
I saw a what? Just picture this. Just picture this in your head. Have you guys ever seen like the like marathon runners, like their frame? Have you ever seen that? Frail, skinny, small. Okay, but think of that as a old nigga, like grayed out. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe 60 at least. Let's just call him Unk. Okay. Unk, you know, at this time as I'm opening the door, is butt naked, defecating on the second step.
Oh, primarily the second one.
No other step. I will never forget. Second step.
Wow.
And we made eye contact.
Oh,
I'm telling you exactly what happened. We made eye contact.
My.
And when I tell you that was the most uncomfortable experience I've ever had. I don't. It's more than weird.
That
was uncomfortable.
Wow.
That might have been the weirdest shit I ever heard.
I went back to that friend. I went back to that friend's room and just thought about it.
Oh, I didn't even say anything. Just walked in.
I didn't leave till the morning.
I didn't leave till the morning. Wow.
I just didn't feel safe.
Yeah, I listen, man. That's the type of shit you take a shower afterwards. Yeah,
I was like, I'm sorry. Jesus.
Why the second step? What problem did that nigga have? Like,
I don't know.
Went outside.
I don't know.
He was like, I'm always second in life. Shit.
I don't know. No, I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand. He's sitting down, facing me, like on the second step. He's sitting on the second step.
Oh, he wasn't squatting. He was sitting.
Like I'm talking about as I'm walking through the door. I'm walking through the door. This shit is like falling on the edge of the step. Like I'm traumatized.
Yo, all right, yo. All right.
I just had to share that with y'all because that was something I was holding deep You know what I'm saying? I had to get that off my chest.
God.
So thank y'all for that. Thank you.
Y'all, everybody listening, you were just a part of some therapy right there. Because I don't really know what to say about that.
And the crazy thing is that was like that's not even like the craziest 2-man story I have too. Because I was
if the other ones go anything like that, listen, you can keep them shits.
No.
Yeah, God. You know, all his stories end with shitting at the end. God damn it.
I'm lost for
Listen,
okay.
I'm saying I can't even think of anything. Why can't I think of anything, yo?
I was gonna say because I got something from two
go
different
ahead,
states.
man.
If you don't got one, shoot,
I got one from. Go ahead. Do one for me. Do one for me, man.
Okay, I'll do. Hang on, give me a second. I got you on that one. All right, I'll say the one out here that was weird, and I emphasize, and I had to look up the definition of weird, which is in reference to uncanny, bizarre, out of the ordinary. Want to emphasize that because I don't want it to be misconstrued as weird as in bad.
Okay.
So what I will say was something that was weird that I seen. When I first moved out here, I found myself in Lenox. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Lenox Mall, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta. I'm walking around and something catches my eye. I'm like, oh, stop. Back up a little bit. I know I didn't just see what I thought I just saw because it's the first time I've ever seen this.
What you see, dog?
There was a nigga.
What the nigga had?
A waist trainer on.
That nigga was trying to get right.
But not only did he have a waist trainer, I don't think you understand. When I say he had a waist trainer,
I think I do understand.
Yeah, like
I think I
understand. Had his
garter,
shit, like sit, like I'm talking like a legitimate martini glass figure. Like this nigga had his waist cinched in this waist trainer. I don't know really what to say beyond that. That's just there's that. That's
speaking
one of the
speaking of weird malls. Shout out Mondamin. But yeah,
shout out Mondamin. I was going to say, Javen, because that's the one I would leave you beat me to it. Because here's the Maryland one. Here's the second weirdest thing I've ever seen. Shout out Mondamin Mall.
What is it about this mall?
Oh, well, Juan, I'm glad you asked. Here we go. So there's a video online of a mall in Baltimore, and this mall, nah, you deserve to be put on blast for what the nasty shit y'all niggas did. Mondamin Mall in Baltimore, in the public male bathroom of this mall, there was a gay orgy.
Niggas was fucking.
That was recorded happening in the public mall bathroom. Niggas was bent over the sink. Niggas was walking around stroking their shit, watching other niggas get it in. Niggas was in the bath. Niggas was in the stalls getting it in. All recorded in a public mall bathroom.
I feel bad for the nigga that walked in to use that shit just regularly.
He saw something weird. Can you imagine if that nigga's gonna tell that story for the rest of his life? He probably not actually. He probably deleted it.
When I tell you I'm going to the grave with that story, I would go to the grave, nigga.
They probably stashed his little ass up too. All the niggas there, they probably stashed his little ass up.
No. I wasn't even talking about that.
Nigga stroking this shit. Nigga stroking this shit. I'll be with you in a second.
The nigga walked in. He said, "Oh my god! No, please!"
You imagine the roller coaster your day just went on, bro. You're at the food court with your friends, your shorty. I gotta pee real bad. All right, you hold my stuff real quick.
You go to the bathroom, leave headphones in because you thinking nothing of it, and you look up, and all you see is bro. Whoa!
That shit is crazy.
Well, you're better than me talking about holding it to the grave. I'm coming out and I'm singing like an opera. I'm running out. These niggas is in here.
I will be on Channel 6 News.
Yo, somebody come get these niggas. What the hell?
Gonna be like this on Channel 6 News, and I just walked in, and I said, "Wow."
Nigga, I'm on that bitch like Steve.
This is what we doing here.
Ray. I'm on a bitch like Ray. I got the glasses on with a cane. I went insane, nigga.
Bro, you know what's
you like that,
man?
One, that's what I'm saying. You, like Lee said, you just leaving the food court like, hey, but girl, hold my stuff right quick. I'm about to go. You run to the bathroom real quick. Hit the corner and boom,
nigga. That's like getting hit with a flashbang, a concussion grenade. Like you just
nigga said, that's
that
definitely
shit
a
just
concussion
doesn't
grenade.
happen. Like
that's definitely a concussion grenade right there.
Yeah.
Bro,
it's crazy.
Off the smell alone, the wall, like you open the door and the wall of
is that mall still there, bro?
Yeah, I'm assuming that everybody involved got, you know what I'm saying, got handled by the authorities. But yeah, that mall is
that's probably what they wanted was to get handled.
Dispersed.
Listen, bro, if for people that don't know, where this is in Baltimore, I mean, this is in West Baltimore. This is in like the thick of it, nigga. This is the last place you would expect for some activity like this to go down, and
at all
on a Thursday at 2:30 p.m. nigga. Like, my heavens, nigga. They said something, they said the way that they found out was that it was baby mothers identifying niggas in the video,
No.
That's the shit that was sad to me. It said baby mothers was out there identifying like, is that? I know that's not Keontae. Oh, this is what your daddy doing in his spare time.
This is what your daddy doing. That's crazy, bro. Can you imagine that group chat, bro? Because they had to plan it. It's niggas. They had to plan
Lee,
that
it's
out
on.
like
I'm telling you, bro. A Facebook group of niggas like, all right, bro.
Link up at Mondawmin. Mondawmin link up.
I'm saying it's go time, fellas. It's game day. Y'all ready? And them niggas all hit them, all like the message. Everybody, all right, bet.
Make sure you lock the door on your way in, yo. Like,
nigga talk about he dropping the triple double in the bathroom.
Oh,
nigga said triple double, no assist. I ain't passing shit.
It's Javen. It's points, rebounds, and steals. That's all I'm doing out here.
That nigga's a rim beast.
A rim protector.
Listen. The nigga that walked in that bitch with no damn rhyme or reason need a rim protector. That's
oh my god.
He need a rim protector. His rim about to get.
Matter of fact, before we even transition, just to clarify this from at least a personal standpoint, I don't give a damn about the gay factor. It's the fact that it's an orgy going on in the mall bathroom. That's really the fact that's beyond me. That's like niggas is having group sex in a public mall bathroom.
Bro. Sexuality is at an all-time high.
What is going on?
Public sexuality is at an all-time high.
Y'all need to
take it home.
Take that fucking mall down. Take that shit down. Take that shit down, bro.
I've never, man. Well, hey, man. Since we talk about taking things down,
what the fuck did y'all mayor say about that shit? Because I know they seen that shit. Like,
niggas don't.
Can you imagine?
I can because I seen that shit. Unfortunately,
I imagine that's something he didn't even. Shit probably came across his desk and he just handed it back. Like
that nigga got the notification. That nigga was in the group chat.
I'm saying,
y'all know I can't show up there.
You know how the politicians get down, man. Hey, man. But speaking of, you know what I'm saying, taking things down to a degree, we're gonna talk about this salary. And what I mean by that, there's a tweet here that I'd like to read from. There's a teacher going viral after quitting his job to become a manager at Walmart because it pays $12,000 more than being a teacher. He will be making $55,000 yearly at Walmart as opposed to a teacher only making $43,000, not using his degree.
That's fucked up.
So my question to you guys, what do you think about this? Because in today's era, 2022, as times are changing, entrepreneurship is becoming a big thing. You know, trades are still a thing that's always been around. It hasn't been pushed super hard, but it's always been around. College has always been pushed, you know, and there's a whole bunch of ways to make money. So what are your thoughts on this kind of thing going on in society where you can make more being a manager at Walmart than teaching the next generation?
Man, that shit is crazy. I ain't gonna hold it. And I've been saying for a long time, man, they treat educators like shit, yo.
It's
like
crazy.
unless you are a professor, man. And it's crazy because, yo, like teachers really don't be getting no respect that they should, yo. Like as a teacher, like yo, I'm telling you, man, I cannot be no damn teacher, especially a high school teacher, yo. You know what I'm saying? In the city or something like that, man, nigga, I would go to school. I had to go to school with my Glock every day. I'm sorry. All right, listen. Like, especially if I was a substitute teacher. Oh hell no, nigga, every single day I'm Mr. Johnson. Okay. Ain't gonna be having none of that shit today, okay? Like, yo, man, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, man. You said this before. We had this. We had the conversation before, man. I definitely think teachers should be paid more, man. They literally shape the future. You know what I'm saying? They literally shape our future in a sense, in a roundabout sense. So definitely they should get paid more. But outside of that, dealing in reality, what it is, that nigga should have made better decisions. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like,
you say you should have made a better decision.
Picked a better profession.
You should have been like, I'm sorry. Like, you went and got a degree to make $43,000. Yes, you. Like, I don't know what to say. You went to school. You had the opportunity to do something different. I don't know.
Something that I seen in the comments as well was that, hey, clearly his heart was not in the profession of teaching, because if all he really cared about was the money, he said he should have did something way different than becoming.
That's
a
what I was gonna say.
Don't know.
That's why he could have been a truck driver getting more money.
I think it all depends on like what your personal,
goals are.
Goals are as well, like financially or even how you see your life. You know what I'm saying? Like it all depends on how you know what I'm saying, what you value and everything like that. I feel like that plays a big part into what pathway you choose, because some people, of course, they would choose school because it's like, oh, I get a degree, but a lot of people love the experience part of it too. You know what I'm saying? The experience part and the money part or education part, some people they balance both out and say like they feel the same amount. But then with trades, it's like there's so many great trades out there that people can do, which personally that's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? If I were like you know what I'm saying, just coming out of high school, I would take that avenue, you know what I'm saying, just over the experience, because that's something I feel like that's something you can get into, you learn the shit, and you already got something lined out for you as soon as you get out. I feel like as far as like you trying to get to your bag, you know what I'm saying?
They don't teach that in school, man.
They don't. The trade thing was not pushed in school at all.
You gotta go to like a magnet school for that to be pushed like that.
I'm actually curious. Just super duper rough. What in a perfect world is a educator salary?
I think it's crazy. I've been saying I think they should at the least like entry level educator salary. And I think it should, for one, I think it should go by like the grade level. If you teaching younger kids, maybe a little bit less. But if you in high school and your location at high school as well too,
yeah,
I think like you should be looking at around 70 to 75K a year, man. That's you gotta think about it, man. You gotta not only be an educator, but you gotta be some like, depending on the child, you gotta be somebody's best friend. You gotta be somebody's parent. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with those kids' problems for 8 hours of a day. You know what I'm saying? Kids coming to school, you know what I'm saying? All the fuck yous, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, Mr. Johnson, your dick is small, you know, shit like that. You know, they gonna say all this, they gonna say all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we heard Miss Johnson was fucking Mr. Carl, you know what I'm saying, at the school.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm telling
you. Kids
are
ruthless, man. Kids are ruthless,
man. They gonna say that shit. Yeah, I know. Listen.
An unfortunate situation of why some teachers are just going to always get less is that, you know what I'm saying, the system we have now leans towards throwing kids to the wayside. Like I said, there's a lot of kids and there's a lot of communities where they have truly given up on those communities. And so unfortunately, if you're a teacher in those parts, you're not going to make much. Teachers should be making a decent wage. Like, I mean, definitely as much as up to like 60.
That's where I was starting off.
You should 60. Get like 60 minimum.
Entry
but
level.
But the bar of what a teacher should be should also be raised.
Oh, of course.
Coming with that, like you should be a very qualified person, that's passionate, and you should actually be molding and teaching kids in the correct way. But I definitely think the pay should be raised with that too.
And they need to start doing some better checks on these damn teachers or teachers that they be putting in these damn schools. You got so many teachers or advisors or whatever you want to call them that they're not really in it for the kids, you know what I'm saying? Or they have
Except for Miss B.
certain biases to certain kids or anything like that. And it's like they don't truly care for each and every kid as like I gotta make sure you get to your next level. Like they don't have each and every kid's, you know what I'm saying, like best interest at heart.
And
It's
not on a
something
wide scale, which is what makes
that
this
needs to be
system so lopsided. It's because like you can go around the way, you can go into those communities where those kids are getting the proper education and find that those teachers are making a pretty decent wage. Like it's a spectrum. Like there are teachers getting paid well, and there are teachers getting paid not well. There's just it's about 70% of schools that are just, you know what I'm saying, regular schools where your teacher's not making shit. And then
Miss B care about her kids.
Yes, you do.
Shout out to them teachers, man. We all done had them teachers that genuinely care while making that terrible money. They broke, but care.
That was actually ironically you took it from me. That was gonna be my next question. Was have you guys had any teachers that have made like a lasting impact just off the effort and strength? Just off the strength of like
definitely.
trying.
Shout out to I mean he was my teacher before he was my coach, but shout out to Coach Macon. He was my science teacher first, and then he became my track coach, and you know what I'm saying, he helped me develop also with basketball too, because he played basketball as well. But definitely shout out Coach Macon. That was somebody, especially throughout high school, was like very like that. He always came in clutch. Like I could tell he really cared about my development and like everything. It was cool.
I think this also stresses the importance of growing up, man. It in the adage that it takes a village, man. I lived in Alabama for a little bit, and you know, in Alabama they're allowed to paddle you. Like you're allowed.
I've
to,
heard
like,
of this in the South.
I did hear about
I've
that
heard
shit,
of
bro.
this in the South.
Like you would like they're like a second.
Right.
That thing right there, yes, sir.
Parents in a sense, and that stems from like communities down there being more tight knit. Like your teacher knows your parents. Like
it's like a town. In church. Yeah, like an actual town.
Talk to your mama in church next year or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll be dead. I'll be dead.
That's tight knit right there, boy.
I'll be dead. Yeah, listen, I swear to God, if a teacher ever try to pull up my parents outside of school, I'm like, bitch, listen, we outside of school now.
That breeds better kids, better results, better kids.
Hey, Lee, that right there, that makes me not even wonder. That makes it just the collectiveness of the society in which you live in really plays a huge role. Like America in itself is very individualistic, and although we are the most successful country in the world, I don't really necessarily know if you look at like a microscope, this is very functional, but that's also partially because we're not together. Like one of the places that's very functional, although they may not be that happy, is like China. Shit like that. Like, they shit busting. Like,
that was the first thing I thought
they
of.
Got it going over there.
When we said like education, I was like, yeah, they education.
They go to school every day.
This shit is different. Yeah.
I used to say this, Jamin, you remember this. I used to actually say this when I was younger. When I was younger, I had a hot take that Asians were the superior race. I said that because they kill it in like pretty much everything. Like the only thing that you got them beat on is physicality, and even then, depending on the sport, you might not actually have them beat anyway. Man. So then, when it comes to like finances and family, like Asians really got it. But then I actually had to take a step back. Now that I'm 24, it's actually not Asian people; it's the collectiveness of the culture. A culture moving as a unit is way better than everybody just doing their own thing and being like, all right, as long as you don't get in my way, we good. The culture is better when everybody's on one accord.
Definitely
and that's
smart
something
as
that
shit
I'm
too.
definitely seeing.
Definitely smart as shit too. One of the oldest and most historically documented, like place in history. You know what I'm saying? They definitely smart
China
as hell
has owns a lot of debt for a lot of places too. Yeah. Like it's like, hey, you come to us if you really need it. Like China's got it going on, and that, like I said, being a collective as opposed to the individual, really does wonders for the people and the just place in general. Really,
yeah. Could it be me though?
Too American, Western. I ain't mad at it. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take this far left because we're gonna go even more American with it. What is the most exotic animal that you would like to have as a pet? If money was not an issue, you know what I'm saying? Care was not an issue. You take care of it however it needs to be taken care of.
Mine's easy. Definitely a Komodo dragon. Definitely.
Oh, that's like a big bastard right there.
A mini Godzilla. Yes.
That's
that bitch is going on a leash. I'm walking that nigga in the town. I'm walking that nigga around the city. We going on a
Yo,
rampage,
bro.
like we causing destruction.
You can be mad as hell when somebody step on that lore ass piece of shit. Nigga.
Hang on, do you know what? Hang on,
You gonna
little.
fuck
Wait,
him up.
Yeah,
Hang
no,
on,
Komodo dragon's bigger than your
Komodo
leg.
dragon.
Komodo dragons are
Up to your
huge.
hip.
No,
No,
I was gonna say,
nigga-
Juan's talking about walking him through this. I think that thing's gonna walk Juan if he gets
Yeah.
angry enough. That thing's gonna walk him.
Oh,
That shit is
Komodo dragons
huge.
are big.
You want to talk about the little? You want to talk about the little nigga from the Geico commercial?
Ooh.
Not
The
the
Nigga said
gecko? A gecko, nigga? A gecko?
What you talking about that Geico nigga? Yeah, I thought you said you
gecko?
ready like that. You were okay. You ready? You little
Komodo
alligator type
dragons,
nigga.
big as hell.
Here's my pick, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I had a pet, domesticated, fully domesticated, trained pet, had them in my crib, I pick a tiger, man. I want a tiger. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna name it Woods?
Personal reasons. That's
You gonna name it Woods?
That's my family. No, that's my family nickname. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it is Tiger. Yeah, Tiger.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I'll get a tiger, train him up like Mike Tyson. Did Mike Tyson have a tiger? Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, real life you have to get rid of them after a certain point. Because I think it becomes like a safety hazard after a while. I think it actually becomes like a legitimate safety hazard after a while. That them niggas will like fuck around, kill you just off some by accident.
Oh, accidentally.
Yeah, like they're playing with you like they was a cub and they'll
like,
knock your head off by accident. Like shit.
And they look at him like,
Yo, so Lee.
Yeah.
Yo, Lee, why don't you want to name it Woods? Yeah.
Why don't I want to name my tiger Woods, bro?
Yeah.
But I don't want to name my tiger. I don't know. I feel like I should be asking, why would I name my tiger Woods? I don't know. I don't
Why
like
not?
Tiger Woods. That nigga don't claim he don't rock with me. That nigga white. Didn't he leave our
come on, man. We put him in a racial draft. Yeah, he got drafted by us.
Woods, my nigga.
Nigga said the racial draft. Oh man.
Yeah,
What about you, Jaden?
Me. All right. So, like Lee said, if I had to have one that's like trained, I could do everything. I'd probably take a wild step.
Fair enough.
All right, y'all.
All right, fair enough. Nigga said a wild.
Let me stop. I got it. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hell no.
Really,
bro.
nigga?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I get it. I did that. I'm sorry. Feel me? No, on some real shit though. I would go with Lee, bro. I probably would have a tiger myself too. I would name my tiger Woods though. I would name my tiger Woods because that's just cool as shit. Like, come here, Woods. Come here, yo. Come on, Woods. Woods. Yo, Woods. Come on, yo. No,
Fair enough.
No. I mean, the animal, yeah, but
says the nigga that's coming out here with a reptile. You weird ass nigga, piece of weird ass.
Okay. And watch
Nigga,
when I buy one of them bitches, I'll see about you, boy. I'll see about you. You gonna have to do the dash. You gonna see the dash.
Komodo dragon versus tiger.
Whoa. Who
You
said
think
anything
Woods
about a tiger? I'm not.
You think Woods is about to? First of all, you think Woods is going to stand for that shit? You got like
I ain't
Woods.
gonna lie, bro. A baby
like, yo,
tiger.
Woods racist ass gonna run right past the dragon and pet one. He's gonna jump on one.
Lee, the tiger going the dragon gonna be doing an 18-point turn to turn around. Little ass legs. Do an 18-point turn to turn around. Be like, shit. My fault. My fault, one. I got you. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming.
He gonna be in that bitch shuffling.
Hold on. I will say for myself, just for the case study of the speed, personally, I want a sloth. I want a sloth purely for the fact that I'd like to place this nigga on the bed, and when I'm gone for work, just to see how far he gets when I come back. I'd actually just be curious every day to see how far this nigga makes it as I leave the house. Just because I think it'd be pretty neat.
Yeah. Them little niggas be glitching.
I don't know.
Not for real.
Niggas be going back.
He'll be like, all right, Oliver, I'll see you later. He'll be like,
come back. This nigga is pop locking in the middle of the
like, what the fuck?
This nigga won't move.
Quay gonna come over 8-hour shift. The nigga he gonna be on the down. He shot that.
We gonna do that.
He said, all right, Oliver, I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
He said, Oliver, I'm back.
Yeah.
You gonna think that little nigga
That's
playing
wild.
with you? He gonna be on your stomach. Quit it, Oliver. Quit it. That nigga
You know
reaching for
you
your
know
neck.
what's wild?
Slow as shit.
I would actually think y'all niggas would switch animals. I feel like Javen the type of nigga to hot box with a sloth. Like you look like that guy who's gonna hot box with a
What?
sloth. Like on some
Nah,
wild.
what?
Like, I feel like you would. I don't know.
What?
Nigga said
I feel like you would.
Crazy.
Wow.
you
that's
hot boxing with
the
sloths,
assumption.
Javen?
I guess so. I ain't gonna hold you,
Well, I'm
though.
asking, would you smoke in the car if you got in and you about to spark up and you look
I
in the
don't-
back seat and a
I don't-
sloth was just laid the fuck out, hanging
don't
out?
That
see that
nigga
shit
would be
move
the
any slower.
definition of stuck. Like that
Bro,
shit would
listen,
not move.
I ain't even gonna lie to you because listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, if we
He turned
both
into a statue.
if
Like
we
he
both
dead
get
wouldn't be.
stuck, if we both get stuck and I accidentally pass that nigga the dang, yo, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset.
bro, because you know they got them claws too. So you put that shit right in the claw. Just
I get that shit back. I got all types of holes poked in that shit.
nah, Javen, you looking at this nigga? He hit that bitch slow as hell, and you want you about to take it back from him. He just with the other hand fast as shit. Just I'm hitting this bitch, man. Hey, slow down, partner.
That shit
Yo,
would be
quit.
out
Yo,
my
quit.
mouth.
Yo,
No.
that'd be the most humbling experience of my
Bruh.
life. Yo, if a slum try to signal
Oh
to
my
signal me to
God.
slow
Hey,
down.
you better
yo.
slow down, nigga. I'm smoking here. I'm ready. I'm
Right.
trying to
Bro,
get
nah,
good.
bro, that shit is stupid, bro.
I'm getting excited.
Man, what, bro?
Bro, the
No,
sloth
no,
though,
man.
like really the sloth
As
though.
inhumane as it might be, bro,
It's
videos
tough.
of high ass animals be having
Right.
me geeked,
Bro, and
Them
I
niggas-
just
Oh,
seen
yeah.
one
I'm
of
trying to
a
get my dog
nigga.
some Donny
I
Boy.
just seen one of a nigga and his dog was in the
Yeah.
front seat. They both had bandanas on, listening to Tupac. I said, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh, I did see
He
that
he
shit.
bobbing his head and shit. I'm like, "Whoa, that shit."
Yo,
And
listen, I ain't
that's
even gonna hold
weird.
you though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I definitely do be listening to
Oh,
Snoop with
shit.
Rocky though. I feel like I feel like all dogs love Snoop, man. I feel like it's just natural. Like it's natural. Every time I play, it's a doggy dog's word. He be like,
Nigga.
They be like woof woof.
That now
woof,
that's something I will say. I think is just really weird. I don't know any other animals like this, but dogs just fuck with anybody. Like dogs
Yeah.
just be like,
Damn
all right,
thoughts.
like we friends.
Dots for the
Dots.
streets.
That don't
Yeah.
glorify. They
Yeah,
thoughts.
yeah.
That's what's happening.
Nah, no bullshit. That should be pissing me off, yo. Because I'm like, because we say we out there walking and you out here running up to other people like you ain't getting no love in this house.
None.
And that should be pissing me off. I'm like, hold
Nigga,
on, what the fuck?
Hey,
He over
nigga
here
ain't
like-
give you no treats,
Like,
but you
right.
just
did.
Well,
Yeah.
you might be onto something with this thoughts thing, man. They dogs really do
Yes.
be fiending for attention.
Yeah,
They do,
Mhm.
yo.
That's
They
the one
do.
reason that's the one thing I do fuck with about cats, bro. You know what I'm saying? It feel good when a cat fuck with you, bro. They be mean as shit, but here, nigga, pet me, nigga, shit. You know what I'm saying?
I may grace your presence with this fur today, nigga. Come
Yeah,
on,
nigga.
Come on.
It's
Get a
so
touch.
funny because that really is how they be.
touch.
They look back like, they look back like, go ahead, nigga, do it. Like, yeah,
Go ahead, nigga.
yeah, grace it. They was like, what?
No, bro, Jay, I swear, cats really will walk in front of you, brush up against you, and be like, "You're welcome," and then just walk off.
Yeah.
Like they did you
You're
a favor.
welcome.
Like,
Yeah.
Nah, no, but I ain't gonna hold you.
Well,
No,
damn.
I'm scared of cats though, because I had some crazy experiences at my last place with some cats, man. Them, like I swear that my place was haunted, man, because them cats they just kept coming, and it was all black cats. I'm like, yo, why these? I don't never see these people in no human. They never in no windows. And so I was walking my dog one time, right? And we come around, it's real dark at night, and just out the gutter, like I just see something on my eye, like in the gutter, just kind of moving around. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I get the movement. All I see is some eyes, like some green ass eyes just open. Like, I was like, what the fuck? So I'm
Yeah, sounds about right.
I get to walking. All I see is this thing just stretch up like this. I'm like, oh fuck no, yeah. I picked this nigga up, just started booking. Yo, I get back to my place. I close the door. Yo, the cat is right there trying to get in, face up against the glass. I'm like, oh fuck no, yo.
Yo,
No.
he started
That's a terrible
stretching. He said,
experience,
"Oh yeah,
bro.
y'all not about to get out of here. Come here, nigga."
Yo, that shit's scary, man. That shit's scary. I don't fuck with cats, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Listen. Just to transition, bro. I got a question for niggas,
Except
bro.
for that other cat, though.
I got a question for niggas, bro. And listen, this is just for personal. Listen, my nigga, this question is for my nigga, bro, because like I know he gonna hear this, bro. I know he gonna hear this, so I gotta ask y'all, make sure I'm not tripping. But look, man, and hear me out. Is it gay to call another grown man stink?
Oh God, what
Stink?
Stink, bro. You letting another grown man call you stink, bro? Listen, I need to know.
I wouldn't. Well, okay, hang on. One, I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it
like
gay.
Y'all chilling, bro, and
no, I wouldn't
you
call
spill
it
a little
gay.
water on your shirt, and he like, damn, stink. Like,
nah.
Like you letting the nigga.
Nah, at that point, no.
I wouldn't call it gay, but I would call that like. I wouldn't be cool with that. That's type of masculating. Like, what do you call?
No, we gonna have to have a serious talk after that. Like, we really want to sit down. Like, yo, you got something you want to say to me that you been wanting to say? Like,
can you imagine that though, bro? Just imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chilling with your partner, y'all in the car. You know what I'm saying? He calling up, you know what I'm saying, a shorty or something. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We trying to slide through. Oh, and she like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Who you got with you? Yeah, you know, me and my nigga Stink, you know what I'm saying? We out here. Like, I'm with Stink today, you know what I'm saying? That's who I got with me. Like,
I'm with my Stink. Oh,
what?
No.
Hang on. I have a side related but separate question. Is that worse or is that better or is it the same level as twin?
Oh, it's way worse than twin.
That's way worse than twin.
Okay.
Yeah, twin is cool.
That,
yeah, what's up, twin?
Bro, I will call you I would say what up, lover, before I say stink. What up?
No,
stink?
the fuck you won't. No, the fuck you won't. No, the fuck you won't.
Okay, is lover worse than stink? So lover's worse than stink?
Yes, nigga, you insinuate. Yes, you insinuating that we no. Why the fuck would you call me lover?
I'm with my lover.
You can't say that to everybody.
Yeah, me and my lover here. What? Who the fuck?
You can't say it about everybody though.
No, come on, Leo. Lee, stop saying that shit. Stop saying that.
My brothers. What are you talking about, man?
Yo,
you with your lovers or your brothers?
Yeah.
What up, lover?
Yeah, stop. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You want to see me? You keep talking like that.
Stink is literally tuned to like you say stink to your girl. You know what I'm saying?
Or child.
You know what?
Lover or child. Lover.
You don't say lover to your girl. You don't say
lover is more universal, bro. Like love is universal, bro.
Okay,
like,
what about baby?
Baby? No, hell
no. No, just hit me. Look.
Damn, baby.
Yeah, listen. See, you're not saying it in the right way. I know what you mean, Juan. I know what you mean.
What up, baby? G-Money, baby. What's good? What up, baby?
How you doing, baby?
Okay, what up, baby?
Yeah, it's all good, baby. Yeah, it's all good, baby. Yeah, but now,
two different types of babies.
I'm about to say, because look, if I get the something Lee, like Lee, baby, what you doing? I'm like, no.
That's why I love black people, man, because you gotta have that certain. You gotta know how to get that off. No,
it's all about
Chad
delivery.
isn't gonna come up to you and be like, "Hey, baby,
would you like?"
Yeah,
baby?
nah.
But I think you gotta end it at the end of the sentence instead of like throwing that bitch in the middle of it too, because that shit make it sound weird when you like throw it in the middle of the sentence.
Hey, Ron,
hey, what you doing, baby? Like, hey, what you doing, baby? That sounds way better than, hey, baby, what you up to? Like that.
Hey,
that sounds. Yeah. Those are two different sentences.
Nigga named Steven just walk up to you. Hey, Rome, baby, what's good? What's good? Hey, Rome, baby.
Hey, Rome. Hey, Rome.
Hey, Rome, baby.
Hey, Rome.
Rome, baby.
And that's how I feel about lover. I feel
smoking, baby.
I feel like it's a way to get it off, bro.
Come on, man.
I feel like it's a way to get it off. You just gotta know how to get it off, bro.
Not stink though.
Nigga saying, hey, Q baby. Nah, that's Q baby. Something's wrong with that.
Oh no, that sounds like
something's wrong with that.
That sounds like a female rapper. What's Q baby?
She out there somewhere.
I believe it.
Give it 2 months. We're gonna hear about
I
it.
just want to ask you, Lee, because you said I know my nigga gonna hear this. Who the fuck did you hear calling stink to somebody else?
Huh?
You should have known who I was talking about, nigga. You should have known who I was talking about.
Oh wait, no,
Okay.
this is this happened.
Andre Johnson said it to another nigga. You
God
know.
damn,
hold up.
niggas.
Hold
Shout
on.
out.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Ain't no
Oh,
way.
this nigga making a
Nigga
murder.
pulled out the.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Please,
Give me.
please. I pray this.
I gotta
nigga
hit
goes
this.
out.
Sir,
I pray-
let me ask you something real quick. Yeah, I just want to ask you something.
What's up, bro?
So you call somebody stink? I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk
that's
to you later.
That shit is crazy.
I know
Oh
you
my god,
Nah,
yo. Oh my god.
That is
man.
hilarious.
Nigga just started laughing.
Hey,
You
there
know
you
he
go,
did.
fellas. I don't really. Hey, man. There's your consensus. I don't know so much about the stink. I don't
Yeah,
know too
not
much.
that one, man.
The baby's a little questionable, but twin, that's cool.
Okay.
Lover,
Nah, that's
not so much.
Get
But
the fuck-
right there
I
on
love
those
her.
things.
Like,
We out
Love
here.
her. Love her.
Hell no.
Well, I want to thank all the lovers that are out here watching this. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that all them twins out there really tuning into the Inside Wolves podcast. This is the
Nah.
Big 50, number
Inside Wolves, baby.
50. Again,
IW.
thank you all for tuning in.
5-0, man.
Number 50, people. We are on the road to much more.
They know
and
what
we
it
only
is.
keep going up from here. We like to bring a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of enlightenment, and a little fun to your day, people. We out. Inside Wolves, we are out.
Out this.
Ass Niggas Incorporated. For more Inside Wolf content, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that link tree in our bio to bring you to all our platforms. Let's get it.